You know we back. Now we know we back. Now we know we back. Now we know we back. Monday night. Turn up. Hey. Woo. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another edition of Love and Hip Hop Reviews with your girl Alexis.
This is Jeffrey Taylor from Jeffrey Show Live, and we're on season 8, episode 9. And you know the episode name where you sit on?
Again, y'all, I don't know. Like last week, I don't know.
It's going to be in the title, but we watched it separatally.
We did.
So it's going to be interesting to see.
Weird, being away from my partner.
Yes, to see how, because you were out in the city, Mrs. Popular.
Okay, I'm not Mrs. Popular.
You know, networking.
I had a networking event to go to.
In Atlanta, like you was in love and him.
I mean, I have to get out here and meet people if I want to be successful. You know, that's just a part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
You have to. As
we saw in this episode, a lot of networking goes on, and sometimes it turns out good, and sometimes not so much.
Bruh, I'm sorry, but I have to just say how messy DJ Bankhead was when he gave Tokyo the mic. No, seriously.
First of all, I don't even know who DJ Bankhead is.
I feel like I should know who he is, but I don't.
Never heard of him. Like the half this cast, I don't know them.
You know Akbar V?
No, I don't. Valerie? That's what I'm going to start calling her.
Yo, Sierra said, I thought Akbar V was... I thought you was going to be more Valerie.
Because Valerie out here doing too much, okay?
Yeah, right.
But let's start off with the beginning of the episode.
Okay.
We pick right back up to the cabin, and it's right after Sierra has, you know, let the group and BK know.
You feel bad for BK?
Do I feel bad? I feel bad for anybody that gets hurt. You know what I'm saying?
What was crying?
He was crying. He shot like he wasn't hurt. He pulling the hood over. They
right.
like, BK,
but the camera was all up.
Right. They like, BK, why you ain't showing up? I don't want nobody to look at me right now. And he crying and see Eric crying. I'm like, oh, child, that might be for real.
Right. Because you know you love saying that. This is fake.
They surprised me. Let's say some really good actors.
Look at you.
But I believe him. I believe him this time. Because I was like, oh my gosh, him and Sierra are crying. And he was like, now look at you. Can't handle it, huh? And the shit on the other foot. Now you want to cry. But now you see.
Are you saying this towards BK?
BK. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that two wrongs don't make it right. But I'm just saying.
But
now you see how I feel.
At the end of the episode, Sierra made it clear they're not together.
Like I said,
so that's what we seeing on Instagram.
I don't think they was. Maybe that's what I'm saying on Instagram. Maybe that happened before, but child.
The timeline's a little fishy with the Pooh, with the.
It's a little weird to me. It's a little.
There's a lot going on in that shade room. Haven't been.
Right, the shade room. Y'all be slipping on y'all job.
Right, y'all let the whole season go by.
How y'all? Just for a little break, how in the world Marcus and Brooke got married and had a whole baby and nobody knew? You didn't see that, y'all? On Mother's Day, Marcus posted
this on the season?
I heard they're not coming back.
What?
To Hollywood.
Oh my God.
I guess we gonna see. Didn't know they was married. Brooke got a whole baby.
This is what I've been waiting for them to make
Somehow they got married.
I've been invested 3 seasons.
We saw not one baby bump picture. We didn't see no baby shower. So I hope it's on the next season of.
This is frustrating.
Hollywood, but Shade Room. What was the dig in Stupid Net then? We didn't see none of these. But anyway, let's get back to Atlanta.
Yes.
So after we get done talking about BK, Briscoe, and Sierra, Rashida's side, we gonna talk to Jock and Kendrick.
Messy on this shit.
And really thought they did a good job. Like,
high five.
Girl, you and Kirk can sit down. Like, bye. So anyway, she's like, yeah, because I just feel like, you know, so a lot of this stuff that started with y'all started with Karlie. So I'm going to call Karlie back from downstairs. But you should have left her up there because you know your friend crazy.
Yes.
So Karlie comes down and Jock is just like, you know, we already have enough going on in our relationship without other people bringing in outside
5-year
drama.
Relationship. That's a long time.
And then nobody knew. Because, look, Bambi was me. When she said 5, Bambi said... And she looked at it, I was like, woo!
Right.
Because first...
Come on, 5 years? I could have got away with a year.
I thought she said 4. I don't know. Timeline
That's
is
a
iffy.
long time.
And so she like...
I've been seeing Jock for a few seasons cutting up.
Right.
Seriously.
For real.
Seriously.
But anyway, and Carla's like, well, I didn't, what she said, she was like, well, I was just letting it be known or whatever.
Truth.
I was just letting the truth come out. And
Karlie was piped up.
Karlie was just upset because of her man, and she was really just lashing out at Jock and Kendra is what it felt like. Because next thing you know, she just starts piping up, or she called Kendra a B first, because she was like, well, you just don't want to hear the truth, and you just da-da-da-da. She said, man, you need to sit over there. And then that's when, because Karlie tried to make it seem like Kendra asked for this information, and that she just involuntarily give it. And so she was like telling Shekinah, you asked for the timeline. And Shekinah was like, yeah, we just were talking about the timeline. You're the one who brought up y'all being in a hotel room and all this stuff. And that's when I said Karlie started piping up like she always do with the security around.
Security came quick.
Real quick. And
you heard Kendra say, don't make me jump over these two people.
Yeah, and that's when it really got rowdy, because first she called her B, and she said, B, she was like, don't play with me. She was like, 'cause don't act like they not two people in between her. And then Karlie started acting up. Before Karlie could even really get that too rowdy, the security got swooped up like a child, just picked up by her little arms, and she kicking and screaming.
Jock was just over the drama.
And Jock was just like, Kendra, like, don't you start acting out of hand, because you're so much sophisticated than her. You had a wide range vocabulary. Like, you don't kind of let her bring you down to her level. And then out of nowhere, Karlie throw a shoe at Kendra.
She does.
It came like this close to hitting her.
She does.
It hit the sofa.
Mm-hmm.
I really think they be just practicing those shots. I really don't think they be throwing that stuff. Because nobody saw Karlie pick up the shoe and throw it. They just showed the shoe being thrown.
Well, Bambi confronted and said, Karlie.
And also, let's talk about that too. So she throw the shoe at her. It bounces off the couch. Misses Kendra. But Kendra said, oh, I'll still get you. And like, so she really acting up. And then Bambi started getting upset. She's like, Karlie done threw the shoe on my head. She almost hit me. And so that was a lot. Unless somebody to flip this camera, because I rewind the little scene.
Where they threw it.
The shoe came from this away towards Kendra. Bambi was sitting like 1-2 people away from Kendra. The shoe did not come from this direction. So I was like, what do you mean it came over your head? Like,
so Karlie felt the same way you did and was kind of like, Bam, are you talking? Are you?
And she really tried to pipe up. It's like, but Karlie not going to do nothing. When have we ever seen Karlie throw hands?
True.
And I really wish, because Kendra looked like she really could drag her.
True.
And let's not forget, Bambi got them hands too.
True.
Let's not forget when she about choked out Erica Pinkett.
Never forget.
On this season, like, Bambi got them hands too. Okay, she from Compton. She don't play them games.
That's true. That's true.
Don't get it confused. So later on, after this happened, Bambi and everybody else, they still downstairs talking to her everything, but they trying to eat or whatever. And, Bambi was just saying, like, I just thought she was just out of hand. They was like, you need to go talk to your friend, because she acting real out of pocket.
Right.
She just doing all this mess. So then Karlie come down, acting like she big and bad. She's like, oh, well, I got more in the room early, but I heard Bambi talking about how I tried to hurt her or whatever. So she come downstairs and talking Bambi,
call my girl out.
And then Bambi was like, Karlie? Like, Bambi ain't scared of nobody on these streets. Bambi always been like that from day one. So Bambi was like, what's good? And she was like, yes, because you throwing stuff or whatever. Then Karlie just flips out.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, y'all want to bully me? I'm right here. Throw the shot. And everybody was like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, you need to calm down.
Even Shekinah was trying to reason well.
Right.
Like,
and then even Sierra was like, friend, you not acting like yourself, friend. She was like, I just ain't never seen you like this.
I love Sierra. Sierra's like my favorite on the show.
Sierra had me cracking up. She was just like, friend, I don't know what's going on with you, but you really is acting different.
You scared me.
And they was like, we just trying to show you your faults. And it's like you get mad at us because we showing you where you was dead wrong. But you want to get upset and like we're trying to bully you. Because Bambi was like, bully? What are you talking about? Ain't nobody trying to bully you. And Karlie is screaming, and Rashida's like, I understand like Karlie's hormones all over her with this miscarriage and the thing with Mo ain't making no better, but she can't be projecting that on the other people and acting all out of pocket. She's like, I'm tired of everybody hurting me and lying to me and da-da-da-da from the past and y'all keep doing whatever. And she just started losing it. And everybody was like, Karlie, like, girl, we don't know what's going on, but you need to go back upstairs because you is really losing it right now. Right. And Karlie gets sent back upstairs. Nothing really gives us all, but like nobody was really that rowdy. No. Like Bambi was just like confused as to like what she was talking about, and everybody was just like, "Girl, we trying to tell you about yourself, but you don't want to listen. You acting out because of it, so we just gonna send you right back upstairs." So then we go back to Atlanta. We cut back to a scene in Atlanta where Mama D goes to visit Erica Dixon because you know obviously
don't forget about Mignon.
Like, it's weird. But anyway, Mama D, that wig.
Loved it, right?
No.
Oh, really?
Did you not see them bumps at the top? It's like, sis, the bob supposed to be like slit, and then like you could clearly see where the color stopped. It just wasn't it. Mignon's hair better was her good. She had a good hair. She had a good rap going on, child. But Erica gotta have her storyline for the season, so we finally seeing it. After 8, what is this? 9 episodes.
9 episodes is developing. She's finally big.
Yeah, and the babies are developing. So she's sitting there talking, and she, Young and Mama D and Erica are like, yeah, I'm so glad, we're in a good place right now.
Right.
In our relationship.
It's come a long way.
Yeah, we come a long way. We doing good, you know what I'm saying? And they show flashbacks to the past. Back in the day when they was arguing at Erica and Scrappy house, and they was fighting over the food, like, you ain't not gonna talk to me like this. Like, way back in the early days of Love and Hip-Hop. Woo! We got a little flash from the past. Right. And so, they talking. She's like, I'm glad that we're on good terms. I wish, I could kind of do the same thing with Scrappy. She was like, before Bambi came along, you know what I'm saying? He would talk. We would have conversations. We would text. But now since Bambi done came on the scene, it's like none of that. And I don't know, what I did to them or whatever, or what's really going on. So I just been, treated as such. But, it kind of bothers me that we can't, have like a similar relationship like we have to you, Mama D. And Mama D was like, really? And she was like, I didn't know that was going on or whatever. So she said, that was going on. But, I'm going to try to be a medium with you and Scrappy. So, so Erica's like, okay, I'm going to try to reach out to Olive Branch, and I'm going to talk, I'm going to try to reach out to Olive Branch to them. Through you, Mama D, maybe you could talk to them to maybe see, if we could get on the same page.
Right.
And Mama D is like, I'm going to try, whatever. I'm going to talk to them and reach out to them. So, him and the Bams.
Exactly. So they link up, and how do you feel about Scrappy's response and the Bam? Do you think that...
I think it's weird, because, like, when they get... So the Mama D goes over to their house, and you see little Breland. That baby look just like Bambi. They talking or whatever. She's like, I just can't see Erica. And, like, as soon as she said Erica, Scrappy and Bambi kind of like...
They were turned off from it. They wasn't with that.
And then she was like, she doesn't want, like, a friendship, but she just wants more, like, more of a better co-parenting situation is what she wants. And Scrappy and Bambi was like, and she spoke for him. It was like, oh, well, that's not going to happen.
Right.
And Mama D, we still really didn't get, like, a reasoning. But, like, Mama D was like, well, why? But we really didn't get the reason why.
Right.
And Scrappy was just like, I don't see why I need to talk to Erica. I pay the state. The state pay her for her money. That's it. Like, why do we need to...
And that's what rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's where they lost me.
Yeah, I don't see what's the point. Because it's obviously... Because like Mama D said, Erica, even though she done drop hints of her baby daddy, like, don't talk about the man.
Rotimi? Who's it?
It's not him.
Oh, okay.
They thought it was him, but she, like, pushed away all those words.
Oh, okay.
They was like, no, it's not him. But she said the twins' father is very busy and that he doesn't always have time to help her, so her mama been helping her around the house. Like, all right, sis, don't talk about the man if you're not going to let us know who he is.
Okay.
Right? Like, just say your mama helping you. Like, call it a day. But anyway.
Exactly.
But yeah, like, Scrappy, but back to what Mama D said, she was like, Erica clearly has moved on. Like, she's in a new relationship. We don't even know if she's in a relationship. But she done had twins by somebody. So clearly she's over you. Like, she's been over you. Erica, to me, hasn't shown no signs that she's into Scrappy that way anymore or whatever. That's been dead for like a while. So she was like, I don't see what the issue is. And Bambi and Scrap just feel like things are fine the way that they are and they don't need to move it. But I just feel like I feel like, especially you still raising a child, because Imani is still like a teenager. I mean, she older. She not a baby no more, but she not grown either. Like, they daughter like, what, 15 or something like that?
Yeah, she up there.
Like, so she's still you know what I'm saying? She's still a kid. Mm-hmm. So it's like, she needs to see, I feel like her parents at least getting along on some type of level, not just this cut and dry situation. Because then it kind of shows Imani like, all right, so it just feels like coldness, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, you feel, I'm like, I have to either be with my dad on this side when I'm with him and Bambi, and then I just be with my mama and not bring up them, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's better if there is some type of kinship, not even like a friendship, but just like a relatability level with the two of them, like getting along. So I don't really understand like what's him and the Bambi's problem. So hopefully we get into that as the season goes along.
We'll see about that.
We'll see.
Moving along in the episode, I want to talk about this Akbar V in Tokyo. Girl. That's what I want to talk about.
I want to talk about why Akbar V thinks she the queen of Atlanta.
Oh, yes. Sierra was like, girl, are you delusional?
That's what everybody was saying. Yeah. How were you the queen of Atlanta, but Candy had to pay for your apartment?
Did you like her rap though? Did you like her? Cut that DJ.
Her nursery rhyme, girl. First of all, so we get to this little event that DJ Bankhead is. Don't
downplay a little event.
Well, I don't even know the club they was in.
Oh,
I don't know that one. I don't think.
It looked empty.
It really did.
It looked empty.
Normally, Mona fill up the space. But you know what? I can
Damn, Mona, you could have gone there.
Things like that be going on that do be low key dead. Like, folks don't really be showing out like that. Unless like they really know the person. Like on the indie scene, it be lit.
Right.
Like the stuff that we go to, it be
high key, it be jumping.
But I don't know what be going on with them because I don't never see nobody not India. Not India, Lord. I was gonna say,
you have to sign non-disclosure and everything. Nobody don't got time.
That's true. But anyway, we get to this event and Tokyo get up, and Tokyo thing was like fine.
Look at you buying Tokyo's lit.
I'm just saying.
You saw people rapping along with Tokyo?
I did.
That was lit.
This song sounded like a little bop. I'm gonna have to check it out. And then she just had her little Reeboks thing that came on last week.
Right.
So I was like, I mean, obviously the
Spice
girls
being supportive.
Yeah, Spice being supportive. Shay Mack can't be supportive. And so, you know, Tokyo do her set. She killing it. Her metaphors and stuff sounded, the ones that I heard sounded really dope.
Okay.
So I'm want to check out her music. So anyway, she get done with her set. She talking to Spice. She's like, you know what, girl? You like, it did look crazy. You Tokyo took me out. She told this to Spice. She said, you look like an undone pancake. They did have me too. I ain't gonna lie. When she said, I like Tokyo. Tokyo be having the best one-liners. Her and Sierra, they be killing me.
She has everything.
But Tokyo said, girl, you look like an undone pancake. But girl, your album went #1 though. Yeah. And it did go #1 internationally. Not in America still, but it did. But like I said, Spice Records always sell her. I knew Spice way before she was on this show.
Right.
So, anywho, so they're talking, catching up. Shay Mack over there just trying to go to the bar, get herself a drink. Akbar V. Oh, girl, what's up, friend? Why you here?
It's crazy how everybody know each other now. I'm like, really? Akbar? Mack started knowing.
Shay Mack just know everybody, I guess. Everybody. They be like, oh, that's my friend Shay Mack.
Right. We friends with Shay Mack.
Right, we friends with Shay Mack at this point. Well, everybody knows Shay Mack.
Right. So anyway, Shay Mack really did have an event that I was going to check out.
Oh, for real? Well, let's pull up.
Yeah, it was like last week, but I'm sure she's going to have another one.
Yeah.
If
we go, y'all, we'll do like a little, we might do a little vlog.
Right. Put on.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so she go to her, she's like, I came to see Tokyo. And she was like, Tokyo. And this is what I don't like about Akbar V. You can't tell no other grown woman who to be friends with. She all in the confessions like, I'm gonna have to talk to my friend because she can't be over here being with the op.
Yeah.
The op? How was Tokyo an op? You don't even know her.
Oh,
like,
God.
What are you saying? Like, what are you talking about? Because I can't have her being friends with the op and she'll have to pick a side one day. I'm like, girl, that's a grown woman. She can be friends with whoever she wants to be friends with, okay? You don't have the right to tell her anything. And so she already kind of heated because she hear that Tokyo's in the building, right? So then she go up there, she do her little rap or whatever. Then she tried to do a conceited, like this is wilding out. So some DJ cut the track. Cut the track. And then she bust out her nursery rhymes. Pick one, choose one. I don't give out none. Something, you a mother. Didn't even rhyme. I was like, girl, if you don't go with this one fish, two fish, girl, you don't go with these Dr. Seuss rhymes.
Oh, man.
Girl, about to some, hit me with the bars, hit me with the metaphors. Girl, throw out some. So after she get done doing her little nursery rhymes or whatever, DJ Bankhead had the mic to Tokyo. She was like, put a name on it. Put a name on it.
I thought that was so messy. Like, and I like how Tokyo held the mic until Akbar finished.
She sure did.
I peeped that.
She didn't interrupt her either. She really was like, all right, girl, if you go spit something. And she was like, put a name on it. Then Akbar V, she jumped off the stage. She's like, I'm talking about you. Tokyo. I grew here, you flew here. Like, girl, you know how many people that came up off of Atlanta, were not even from Atlanta? Ludacris, Usher. The list goes on. None of those, they never originated from Atlanta. They weren't born and raised here. Like, they were born elsewhere and came to Atlanta and then got off of it being from Atlanta. Like, girl, you know how many people do that everywhere? What are you talking about? And she's yelling and she's like, you, blah, 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 and she cussing her out. So obviously, you know, they had to get all the security on you got they hold Akbar V back, and Tokyo, they try to hold her back, but Tokyo get up quick, okay? She be moving, okay? I don't know what. So why they got ahead I'm talking about Spice was in the cut, baby. She was like a little Arya Stark. Like, she was just in the background playing the game. If you watch Game of Thrones, you know what I'm saying. She was like in the back, manipulating, seeing how the situation go down. All of a sudden, this turned into a WWE match. She done jumped off the couch, like she was at the top rope, hit a suplex on Akbar V. I said, what the? I said, dang, I thought I watched a little hip hop, not Monday Night Raw. I said, what is going on here? And she jumped off that thing and go, wow. And she tried to hit Akbar V, but you know how she almost got her. The crazy 88s came in and swooped and got her right before she was going to go down to Akbar V. She was so close. Like, she came out of nowhere. I was like, dang, man, this could have been a Divas match. Like, golly. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Yo,
and so
this ain't over.
It ain't over by a long shot. Because as we saw in the next scene.
Episode, Small Spice had a problem with, if you ain't from here.
Right. And so, in the next scene, we get Akbar meeting up with Sierra at the glass show. Every time somebody goes to the glass show, they be like, oh, y'all could have got my eyebrows there, but I don't never see them.
They were just talking.
They were just talking. And this is when we found out Akbar's real name. I'm probably finna keep calling her this for the rest of the season. Miss Valerie. She's like the B stands for Valerie, child, so it's not 5 like we thought.
So they real friends.
So or you could do a Google search, like, and she's like, because you not acting like Valerie, you acting like Akbar, like, what's going on, like, and Akbar finessed the whole thing with Sierra. She's just lying and telling me something. Your friend is the one who started it. She came at me like da.
Did she not with the mic though?
Tokyo did not come for Akbar V.
She said put a name on it.
But because Akbar V was coming at her first.
I thought she was just doing her set.
Nah, she tried to flip it at her like she was doing the set. But everybody know who she was talking to. That's why Tokyo was like, stop subtweeting me at me so I know it's real. That's all Tokyo was saying. But Akbar started it, period. Like, she is the one who started the whole thing. Because you know what I'm saying? So she tried to put it all on Tokyo, act like Tokyo started her thing. It's like, I know, I'm dealing with this one. The other one, she jumped off the couch, and she tried to jump on me too. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with this girl. She tried to flip it to be like, oh, I was just being, in my rap bag, you know what I'm saying? I'ma always come for any, how the game go. You just come for anybody that's trying to challenge you or whatever. Right. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm the queen and need to check in with me.
Right.
And I got to check. We just can't be cool off the bat. Like, I got to check in and see if I'm cool with these girls. girl. I'm like, girl, who is you? To be checking anybody. You need to check on them 5 kids. That's what you need to be checking on. Are you checking on them and all of them in your house? That's what you need to get in check. Why are you worried about people that you don't even know, talking about you the queen? But like I said, who knew you before you was on this show? Never heard of you. I don't think I heard a little bit about you was that you was beefing with Tommy. Like, you and Tommy was fighting. But Tommy fight a lot of people, so that was like a dime a dozen.
Right.
Nobody knew you for this season, honey. And probably if you don't stay on, we gonna forget about you. Like, girl, who are you? You're not the queen of nothing. How about you actually own something and pay for something yourself, and then maybe we can start calling you a queen. I'm just saying. And so she's talking, and Sierra looking like, what? Like, that don't sound like Tokyo. Like, I think y'all just need to basically, you know how Sierra is. Let bygones be bygones, because I'm cool with them, and I'm cool with you, so I ain't got really time to be caught up in the middle.
Right.
Then while they mother talking, who walks in but Miss
Karlie?
I was like, oh, Lord. So she telling them about the trip and catching up on everything. I can't remember if she said anything really important in the scene.
She talked about how Sierra didn't want to see Pooh's vent. And Karlie said she was going to go. So that was the major thing about Pooh. That one.
So she started telling us about the whole Pooh thing. Because earlier in the episode, Pooh meets up with Mimi at the Botox clinic. And I'm like,
not that you need no work done, Mimi.
First of all, Pooh don't need it. Okay,
don't do my girl Pooh.
I feel like she just got too much on. I feel like she stripped down. She would be like, she's probably a pretty girl. Like, underneath all this stuff, like, girl, you don't need no more Botox. So Mimi come on, she's like, Mimi, like, you can't just come here. Just like Mimi looking at her like, girl, I don't need nothing done. And she was like, Karlie's going through a hard time right now, and for you to do what you did was just like disrespectful and like wasn't like the right time. And she was like, I just think he need to know. And Mimi was like, you don't think her man know how old she is? And she was like, Pooh, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out how old Karlie is. We all around the same age. I'm old, you all, like, what is the point of this? And she was like, I guess. And so, but Pooh, that's what I can say about Pooh. You know what? At least she stand her ground. Because Pooh was like, I'm not apologizing. She's like, what I'm supposed to do? Apologize? And Mimi was like, yes. Because, that's why the other girls wouldn't be around. Because, that whole situation make you look the wrong way. And so when she brought up the other girls, that's when Pooh was like, okay, well, I guess I'll throw a cocktail party so the other girls will like me and see that I'm, they can see a different side of Pooh since they think I'm messy and stuff and all this stuff is coming up. And because I don't think that's when Pooh found out. She found out later about the whole Sierra BK thing that I got out.
Yes.
But she found out in this episode. This scene. And she's like, okay, I'm going to throw this so I can look good for the other girls. Mm-hmm. And so when Karlie brings it up to Sierra about the party, Sierra was like, I ain't going because Pooh act like she was my friend. She was over here trying to talk to my men.
Exactly.
And I don't want to see her or whatever. So next time, and then Sierra's like, well, when I see her, it's going to be on site. And it's like, all right, Sierra, like, who was you kidding, girl? You was not on that rah-rah. Like,
we know better.
Why do people want to be on the rah-rah? And she's like, but you know what, friend? Since you going to go, you can send a little message by me to Pooh, because I'm not coming. And so the party, Pooh posted a party, and nobody came. Absolutely nobody came.
Like, Mimi, where everybody at? Did you not get the invite? Like, what's going on?
What's going on? And I was trying to figure out how you having a cocktail party for people, but it's like there were other people there. Like, it didn't seem like it was a closed off event. Like, it was a party. It just seemed like other people were around.
Like a bar.
Yeah, it was weird. It didn't look like a party. And so it's just Mimi and Pooh there. She's like, well, what's going on or whatever? Why ain't nobody come? Then Karlie shows up. And off the top, Pooh already is starting.
Oh, she ready.
Already. She ready. Oh my God. She showed up. She's here.
Right?
Oh my gosh. I'm so surprised you showed up. And then Mimi was like, Pooh, your tone. Your tone. And she's like, what? I'm just saying, I'm just shocked that Karlie came out. I've been reaching out. I've been trying or whatever, and she's not reaching out. And, Karlie's like, no, Pooh, that's the reason why ain't nobody at your party now. Because nobody likes you. They see you're a liar. You doing ... But they already know about you and BK and everything. And then Pooh was like, well, why is Sierra and BK being brother? I could talk to Sierra myself. Right. And I could tell her about that. And she was like, I did nothing with BK. He was hitting on me. I'm a married woman. And Karlie like, so you want her hand saying you in an open marriage and you basically help who you want, but all of a sudden when it comes to your homegirl's boyfriend, now all of a sudden you're like, oh no, I'm married.
Right.
It make sense. Yeah, it seems like you're telling two different stories. And Pooh said, I'm not going to be in a lot of things, but when I am, I'm going to turn up, okay? I'm trying to get this contract in this season. Next thing you know, Pooh is trying to climb on the counter.
Constantly.
Trying to get at Karlie.
And Karlie just laughing.
And Karlie is just laughing. She's like, Pooh just starts lashing out, and she's like, I don't know what she said. Either she said, I don't know if we can say these words on this channel explicitly, but some sexual discretion happened on Pooh's sheets. Apparently,
I remember that.
Were supposedly had their threesome, and she was like, "You messed up my sheets.
The
$700 sheets. I sleep on the best sheets. I sleep on the best thing. I sleep on 1,000 count." I was like, she just started and Karlie was just laughing. Like, I would have been laughing too, because she really just like went to the next level for no reason. Like, Karlie just sitting there laughing on me.
Right. It was funny.
Pooh trying to climb up on counters. Security's like pulling her down. Yeah. Trying to like get her, trying to get her off the thing. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. So after the Pooh situation,
do you think that this is over?
Karlie and Pooh? No, because both of them are very stubborn. Both of them, we don't, like they said,
Mimi tried.
Mimi always tried. Mimi ain't got no storyline. Like, can we just get her off the show? Like, what is she there for? She's just a pigeon.
I mean, I think her storyline went away when they fired Stevie J.
She's just a messenger pigeon. Also, let's talk about that. Why is this man still a part of the main timeline? We didn't see him since episode 2.
He got fired.
But
you would think that he would be off. Yeah, Faith didn't want to do some scenes, and he didn't want to compromise. He didn't want to be an acting a fool. He didn't want to be presented in that way. Similar to some of the other people. Getting paid good, just didn't want to be presented that way anymore, But it hurt Mimi now.
I guess, child, because we see since episode 2, but he's still at the beginning of the credits, so I don't understand.
I miss Scrap. Speaking of opening, I guess he can't be on every episode.
Right, we just seen him last week, didn't we? I like Scrap. But anyway, back to what we were saying. Karlie and Pooh, I feel like they just gonna try to keep this ongoing. I'm hoping they wrap this up by the end of the season. I just don't see them reconciling at any point. I can definitely see them all right, we just gonna let bygones be bygones on the whole situation, and then bringing it back up at the reunion, to be honest. But anyway, let's get back to the cabin where our favorite couples are at. So after the night before, where everybody arguing and stuff, Kurt and Rashida trying to do one more exercise before the trip is over.
Right.
And so they call everybody outside next to the pond or whatever lake, and they're like, okay, y'all, making these, crafting these little boats out of paper.
Childish.
So childish. Look like with summer camp, child. I said, what's going on?
Shake my head.
They was trying to do the same thing like what New York did when they went to where they went? Where they went? The Dominican Republic.
Right. Is that name Juju?
Yeah, with Juju and them. Remember Juju and them had wrote down the
No, you ain't slick.
She ain't slick. We see. This people gotta have their vacation. This trip.
Yo, they going on another vacation next episode.
They are? What are they going?
Spice said she paying for everybody to go to overseas.
To Jamaica?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I guess they had a bigger budget because Mona first had the trip to the cabin. Well, Atlanta is the biggest franchise, so, they probably got a bigger budget.
They do go on like a couple trips, though.
They do. So, anyway, basically the same thing that Juju and them was, writing down what you want to let go and burning it in the fire. This time, we have boats, and you put them in the lake, and it's shipping away the feelings and emotions that you want to get rid of.
Kirk said his was laziness and unfaithfulness, something around there, right up.
Well, he needs to jump in that boat right on because we already know that ship's sinking. Like, whatever.
And she just said hers was communication, and she had another one, but
irrelevant.
BK and Sierra said they ain't together.
Right, BK came down. She was like, "No, we not together."
But she said, "Well, that couple."
Right. She was like, Sierra was being petty. She was like,
Karlie went solo.
I like the word Shekinah said.
Shekinah's was the last one.
I
that
feel like
was
Shekinah
beautiful.
was like really like honest. Like I said, like that's why I'm glad they brought Shekinah because Shekinah is sane. Like she's not like just jumping into everybody's situations or whatever. And the reason why, like, obviously Shekinah ain't got no storyline either, but I feel like Shekinah is there to be more of the friend.
But
that's
she's
like,
also not on the main credit.
True.
She's playing her role perfectly.
She's playing her role good. And so Shekinah, her boat, she had put forgiving herself for past mistakes. And I feel like that was really true because that's like some stuff that people really deal with, and that's a part of growth. And so, like, I really liked what she said compared to other people's answers. Like I said, you know, Bambi and Scrappy, they were just along to play the game. They was like, Baby was like, I'm going to lose this baby fat and something else. I can't remember what she said. And Scrappy was like, I'm going to stop eating chicken in the bed and I'm going to do whatever. Jock and Kendra, Jock was like, I'm letting go of fear and temptation.
I remember that.
We'll see.
Did they air Kendra's?
They did.
Oh.
I just don't know what she said at this point.
I thought they skipped over my girl.
Nah, she said it. And I can't remember what she said. But it seemed like everything with Jock and Kendra is like back on the right path. Like they seem like they've
for now.
BK and Sierra, child, when they was packing up, BK want to be petty, act like he don't hear what Sierra is saying when she's asking him to hand her bags and stuff. He trying to toss and stuff, being petty. It's like, can't take it, huh? No, you can't take it. Now you want to be all up in your feelings.
Oh,
you
love
was out
it.
doing your duty.
I love it so much.
You can understand where she was coming from. And then with Kirk and Rashida, they rule packing. They're like, I think, we had a little bumps in the road, but we did good. High fives. It was like, how? The one couple that came with y'all is broken up and they going back. How is this trip successful?
Whoa, snap.
How is this
funny.
trip successful?
This is funny.
One person, they already broken up. Bambi and them already was cool. And Jock and Kendra, like, Kendra gonna believe whatever she wanna believe.
Oh my
like,
God,
it's like,
funny.
You and Kirk did nothing. Just like y'all's relationship. Nothing. So then we get this lane behind slow motion scene. Karlie walks back up in the house and there's these flower petals all over the place.
Funny?
Because it looked like one of those old.
How did Mo get in and do the production level?
Well, right, production did that. Mo didn't do that because
how does Mo keep making this job out there?
Apparently, well, they did drop a little hint earlier because after Karlie blew up with everybody, we did skip over this scene. Rashida went and talked to Karlie in her room and was like, girl, like, what's going on? Like, you really wilding all over the place. Like, I'm really just want to help you, sis. Like, you just seem like, whatever. Say, either you gonna forget this man and y'all gonna move on, or you still, you know what I'm saying, or you gonna let it go and call it a day. And, Karlie was like, she was trying to hear Rashida out, and she was like, you right, like, I do need to, like, figure out what I'm really gonna do and let go of everything and try to move on because I really want to do that or whatever. And so during that scene, Rashida does tell her how Mo found out where they was and how he got there because he called Kurt. So apparently when he left the house that night, he probably just stayed in a hotel that was like near where she was at. Okay. And Kurt probably called him like, hey, we at the house, whatever. That's what they want us to believe. And so now we go back and Karlie's coming into the house and it's like this slow motions, like 1940s thing where it's like all the thing that was missing was it being in black and white. Karlie walking in the house.
It was sweet. Yeah.
And she's like doing everything in slow motion. She's like walking up the stairs in his real pivotal and Mo just sitting there. with his flowers, you know. Mo ain't really that good on camera, but you know what? He tried.
He tried.
And I do feel like Mo's a good man. He was like, you know, he basically just started telling Karlie what she wanted to hear. Because if it was me, I wouldn't did it. Because the man didn't do nothing wrong. But he was like, I'm sorry, you right. I should have told you from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it even looking like something that it wasn't, like I should never even put that doubt to begin with. You know, I should have came to you first. You all right, and I promise I'm not gonna put you through nothing like this ever again. And she was like, well, I just don't know if I can trust you. And he was like, all I can tell you is that I'm sorry, and I'm just gonna do better going forward. And I promise you, I ain't gonna never put you do nothing like that. But like you already could see that Karlie was finna forgive this man. Cause when she walked to the room, they both was looking like they was ready to throw down.
Right?
Okay, they was looking at each other like whole meals. Okay, they looked like it was finna go down. And you know, Mo with his puffy eyes. You know, they was sitting there, and he's like, baby, you made me such a good man. She's like, yeah, because you are a good man. She's like, you know, you a good man, but you make me a better man, baby. And then, like, laying up in the bed or whatever. I'm like, cut it out. Like, we knew that she was good, because she didn't really have no real reason to leave that man. And he seemed like a good man to be dealing with her. So, like, you know, so they have patched up. Her and Mo are back on good terms, I guess.
Episode.
It's from what we've seen, and that was, I don't think that was the episode. We really didn't go in order, but that's the end of our
review. They got it. They got it.
They got it. But next week seems interesting.
It does.
What you think? What you think will happen next week?
I think Spice is gonna try and attack Akbar because Akbar is running her mouth. So I'm excited about that.
True. I don't like Akbar. She's already somebody new person on this season that could go. But I'm glad they didn't introduce us to a whole bunch of new people this season.
Right.
I think the only new people that we got was Akbar and Pooh. And I guess Shekinah to the series, but I feel like everybody knows Shekinah, but then again, not everybody watched T.I. and Tiny. And no, not everybody watched Tiny and Shekinah's road trip, that thing they had together. But I like Shekinah, she can stay. Yeah, it's really just Shay Mack. I mean, she not new, but she new to this season, returning. Shay Mack and Shekinah can stay. Pooh can go. Akbar V definitely can go. Wait a minute. One moment that really took me out was when Karlie called Pooh duck lips. That took me out. Like, before she even really could start to go in, she was like, all right, duck lips. Said it with straight face. And then the camera, like, pinned back on her and like zoomed in on her face. Mona and them be so shady with these camera angles. They know what they be doing. It take me out every time. And then she shot that Pooh, and Mimi tried to act like they ain't hear her. Like Mimi tried to act like she hit what Karlie said. She was like, what? I don't know what she said. And then Pooh was like, girl, you heard what that girl called you. And she can't deny because she kind of got a point. But anyway, I'm excited to see what happens next week. Farewell to you, my friends. All right, so yeah, you guys, that's the review.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe as always. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning to a real YouTuber, you guys. That's how I did that.
Can't wait for some more tutorials on Snapchat.
You know what I'm saying? Girl's been trying. She's been putting the content out there. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So she's gonna go from there. Had a wonderful time as always with you, Jeff.
It was. Hopefully we can watch it together next week.
Yes, we are gonna watch it.
You know you be busy in the streets. You be saying I'm busy, but
I don't be busy.
Making moves.
I mean, I got to.
I love it.
Or I won't be doing anything. But all right, y'all. I guess we'll see you later. It is your girl Lex DMUA.
This is Jeffrey Taylor from Jeffrey Show Live,
and we out.